And we are back. Hopefully a lot of the things and a lot of the technical issues from the other day have sorted themselves out. Oh, just going through the final highlights here. They've just went through Scott McTominay's goal. So we get 10 minutes now till kickoff. We have John Souttar making his senior debut for the past 3 years, I think, was the last time he played. So it's great to have him back. Going to be quite a weak side, I personally think, coming down the right-hand side, with Stephen O'Donnell not having as much game time recently, and John Souttar coming in for his debut, which is quite a dangerous, because their left-back seems to be one of their best danger guys, if you've watched the goals recently that he's had coming in. But we go with what it is. They made a good point there in the previous match, the fact that losing means nothing to us, because we are where we are, and we've got to carry on with it. But a win is massive, because playing our first game at Hampden is absolutely vital for us. But we see how we get on with it. What's your predictions in the chat? Let me know. I'm buzzing for this one. This is such an important game. Got my pints of Guinness with me. I think there's like 3,000 Danish there as well tonight, which is good to see. But I think they said they're missing 14 out of their 22-man squad that went to the Euros. Chelsea's Andreas Christensen is playing the midfield. Schmeichel, I think, started every single game so far, and he's in goal. So it's not going to be an easy game for us by any means necessary at all. But we've a lot to gain and nothing to lose, which is a very weird situation. It's not like Scotland to be in that situation. Jeez, the Denmark fans look absolutely buzzing for this. Oh, come on. I'd love a wee win here. Be a seeded team. First game at Hampden. Chat about a packed out Hampden that day. Need to turn the volume up for this one. So let me know in the chat down below what your score predictions are. I'm personally going for a 2-1 here to Scotland. I know they've only conceded 1 goal so far, but for them to go a complete campaign undefeated, winning every game, I think they're going to fall at the final hurdle. Like, I really think they will. I think they're going to slip up here and Scotland are going to get the win, because we always do it against the big teams. And I don't think you're going to get much bigger than Denmark after the year they're having, because they're on track to beat the most international wins in a single calendar year if they win tonight. I think they've already currently tied with that, but right now it's our job to stop that, so let's go for it. No Lyndon Dykes in the squad, so we're missing him as well. I'd like to see maybe some squad rotation as the match gets a bit closer to the time, but as it stands right now, we've got with what we've got. Oh, the fans look absolutely buzzing. Jealous of them. Come on. You're going 2-1 Scotland as well. We're on the same page there, Neil. How early in the morning is it? Is it where you are? Was it like 5 in the morning? If we don't get the win tonight, we'll be supporting Belgium tomorrow night to make sure Wales don't overtake us. But there's still a weird situation where if Turkey win by 4 goals as well, that they can go ahead of us. Oh. Fair play to that amount of Denmark fans. I think we've all got a lot of respect for Denmark after the year they've had, especially after how well they performed in the Euros after such an awful start. Thoughts on the team? It's about strong enough as it could be possible. Jack Hendry's obviously out with a wee injury. I think they're going to definitely be attacking down our right hand side because John Souttar making his right centre back first time debut in about 3 to 4 years, and as well as Stephen O'Donnell not having as much game time recently. And their right hand side, they've got that left back who is absolutely sensational as well, who's going to be coming down that way. So, what's his actual name? Mahail. I can't remember his Maehle, however you pronounce that. He's an absolute danger, man. He's scored some amount of goals from left back in this qualifying campaign as it is. I thought Schmeichel was their captain. Oh, got a lot of respect for Denmark, but tonight they are our enemies. We have to defeat them if we want to get top spot, or not top spot, into top seed. Yeah, well, I don't know, man. Like, I know he was called up, but he's not had any experience gelling with the team or that. So it's not a major shock that he's on the bench rather than starting. Stephen O'Donnell obviously had a lot of experience with Scotland over the past couple of years. I don't see that as much of a surprise that he would be starting. Depending on the results, or sorry, depending on how the results going at halftime, you might see later. Oh, flower of Scotland, oh, when we fight again. Oh, I just love it, man. Kieran Tierney there with his eyes closed. John McGinn just pure out of tone singing. I can't say shit, I can't sing along. Oh, big game, big game. Do you know anyone at the game, people? Oh, that's going to be a big game. Oh, man, I'm getting nervous. We need to win more than anything here. Andy Robertson. I think it's a packed out Hampden as well tonight. Packed out Hampden. Billy Gilmore and Callum McGregor holding up that midfield like they did last time. They were absolutely fantastic against Moldova on Friday. Can they repeat it again? How's John McGinn in the backline? He's like 4'5". We better watch out in these yellow cards as well. Yeah, I could definitely see them putting a lot of pressure down that right hand side, especially McGinn, Gilmore, and O'Donnell all on a yellow card. That's definitely an easy place for them to try and exploit as well. I'm more nervous for this one than I'm against Moldova. And I know Moldova, we secured it, but this one here is technically more important as well because we want to be playing our first game at home and we don't want to draw against Portugal. I know Ireland got a draw with them the other night, but this one's important. The wallpaper sticks to the walls. Mela, that's how you pronounce it. I think you said that as well on Friday, didn't you, Neil? Oh. Kevin Nisbet's in a yellow card as well. No Lyndon Dykes even in the bench. It's a bit of a surprise. Walter Smith and Bertie Old moment of silence. Well, that'll keep both sets of fans happy. See, that's a very weird situation there. Like, did I do the moment of silence while on stream? Seems a bit weird, but at the same time, I don't want to be given grief for not doing it either. But right, come on, lads. You need to remember the performance we had against Denmark was probably the toughest opponents that they've had so far. Obviously, finishing second in the group, we proved that as well. But can we do it again? Can we actually get a result against them? Huge game. I might turn this light off. It's going to make me go too dark. Can you still see me fine? It looks alright. It's absolutely beaming in my face, heating me up. Alright, Scotland's taking a knee and Denmark isn't. You gotta love Ali McCoist in commentary. He's absolutely fantastic. Start singing Super John McGinn already. And kickoff has gone up there. Big long ball up to Che Adams, misses the header, and it goes out for a Denmark throw right away from kickoff. You're going with a one each. One each is going to be a bit like, I don't know if I want a one each. Like, I'd rather lose the game, I think, than draw. Just for the sheer fact of, like, we're still going to be relying on Belgium to beat Wales tomorrow and Turkey not to win by a significant goal difference. Whereas it's in our own hands for once. A win and we're sorted. Well, we don't know who we're going to get yet, but you'd rather be top seed anyway. Because we could end up getting Austria again, and we've already done them over twice, so we'll take that. So we take with what we get here. It's in our own hands. We go with it. John Souttar gets his first touch there. Hoofs it right up the ball back to Denmark. Denmark take control of the top end of their half. Intercepted there by Stephen O'Donnell. Tackle. John McGinn collects it. Gets a bit muscled off the ball. It's got to be a free kick there. John McGinn just got absolutely levelled in the elbow there. Levelled by an elbow. Was that after he fell though? Oh, he landed on the ball a bit wrong. He's taking a big smack to the face there. His face all red, but we carry on. Right, Stephen O'Donnell taking a touch here. Pass back to Souttar. Another big hoof up the pitch to... No. Denmark take it down. A bit of a nice challenge there. Scotland take possession of the ball. Over to Callum McGregor from Che Adams. Looking for someone available. Christie's going first. Tierney over to Robertson. That Tierney-Robertson link-up is absolutely vital for us. Looking for himself to be available. I can't really see who that was that came out of position there. John Souttar makes his first pass on target. A really weird ball going down there with Che Adams to chase, but a back heel takes it out and Denmark have possession now. Oh, slide ball there. John McGinn takes possession of it after a Billy Gilmore challenge. An overlap pass there. Gilmore over to Souttar. Souttar to Cooper. And it's back to our keeper when we had the ball in their half. Oh, weird pass there, but Callum McGregor takes it and controls it now to Kieran Tierney coming down this left-hand side. We're just passing it around the back at the minute. Intercepted there, but a heavy first touch recovers by John McGinn, who does a great pass there over Andy Robertson. And he touched it up and hit down for a handball. No arguments there. Very unlucky from Robbo. If we get a draw, what do? We hope Belgium beat Wales. That's all we can do. Good start so far from Scotland in the first 3 minutes. Denmark passing it around their back line right now. Scotland sort of sitting back, but enough pressure goes on to get Souttar the ball. Che Adams pass it over to Billy Gilmore, looking for Callum McGregor. A great long ball there to Andy Robertson's onside. First touch pass there. Oh, Stephen O'Donnell almost got it there, but it's going to be a Scotland throw very high up in the pitch in attacking area. That's not a bad start. Looking for someone to be available. Someone make a run. Billy Gilmore makes a run. Touches it down. Ball goes out of play for a Denmark goal kick. There's no one to pass it to there. I don't know really what's happening there. Ball was going all over the shot. There was only Billy Gilmore making himself available, who had too much pressure on him as well. Maybe should have went for a long ball or something, but we are where we are. Kasper Schmeichel giving out some directions to his defence, looking for somebody to come closer, and he's now putting his hands in the air, getting raging with his defence. Goes ups for a long ball instead, and a really good there from Liam Cooper. Gets the ball down. Callum McGregor makes a tackle, and the referee's blown for a foul. Seems a bit soft, that one, because he did get connection to the ball. Denmark got a free kick in the halfway line, pass it back to the back line. Big long ball forward, intercepted by Kieran Tierney. Callum McGregor touches it down, back over to Tierney again. Sorry, it was Robertson with the header before. Couple of one-touch passes there from Scotland. They get dispossessed, but then repossessed. Che Adams gets it, and there's a really stupid pass going back forward there. Great challenge there by Scotland, though, to recover the ball over to Stephen O'Donnell, now looking for someone available. He does get John McGinn available, who gets absolutely muscled down again for the second time this match. Takes it quickly. Che Adams gets the ball. McGregor passing over there to Kieran Tierney. Looking for someone available. Ryan Christie has known what to do. Over to Che Adams, who has a really lanky back first touch. Loses it. Scotland putting a lot of pressure on them though. Che Adams takes the ball. Nowhere to go. What happened there? Che Adams gets tripped, lands on the ball, and is given to a Denmark free kick here. Didn't look like a foul, to be fair. We're reaching for that one. But yet again, first 6 minutes or so, Scotland's definitely been the better team. No shots yet so far, but we've had more of the ball in the attacking areas as well. Denmark passing around their back line. Che Adams looks to be limping a bit, but I don't think it's anything too serious right now. Denmark making a good play down this right hand side with them overlapping balls, but yet again the interceptions from Scotland have been brilliant so far in in our half of the pitch. Where's the ref from? That's a good shout actually. Where's the ref from? Spain. España. So Stephen O'Donnell has the ball going down this right hand side. Denmark intercept, get the ball back. Couple of quick touch passes here, and then they're through. Oh, and he went for a cross there and slipped. That Glasgow weather has him done. Must have been chucking it down all day at Hampden, because that would have been a really good opportunity there for Denmark. We need to start Denmark here with a perfect record. Wow. Alan McCoy is just saying there, Denmark are undefeated in 24 qualifying matches. Huge from them. Can we be the first? Can we stop 25? Tierney got the ball here, going over to Liam Cooper, making some passes. Oh my god. What a ball. Kieran Tierney takes it, he's pushing right down the middle, but he gets muscled off the ball there. The referee's not blown up for anything here. Seems to be fair referee though. Gotta give him credit for that. We're asking for stuff that we don't deserve. Oh, Denmark coming down here on the right hand side. Cross in there. Andy Robertson gets a touch to it. It goes right back. Denmark down at the corner flag looking for someone available. They have possession of the ball in the box for the first time of the game. He does a little bit of a turn there. Cross gets intercepted as well, but Denmark keep possession. He does his man there. He's looking for somewhere. Out to number 10. He's going to be a big cross into the box now. Picks over there and the ball goes wide. Fantastic pressure there from Scotland to keep Denmark under the cosh. They couldn't really make more of that there. Great cross there, but I don't really know what Callum McGregor was doing. He sort of dived out the way of the ball. Somebody must have shouted for him to move, but then he didn't get it. Fantastic defending there from Scotland. Craig Gordon now looking for a big hoof up the pitch down to Che Adams. Stephen O'Donnell gets a head to it, but it was a really far side there. Ball leaps forward there. Billy Gilmore heads it down. It's going to be a Denmark throw in just outside their box, about 10 yards up their side of the pitch from the box. You feel sickened and nervous. Got to have confidence, mate, because at the end of the day, we've nothing to lose from this game. We're already in it. We've only got stuff to gain. Good stuff happens if we win, but nothing changes if we lose. Denmark passing it around the back line. An overlapping ball there. Couple of touches there. John McGinn flies in at it, but Callum McGregor takes down possession of the ball. Billy Gilmore's got it down to Scotland's black line and over to Craig Gordon there, and we keep very good strong possession of the ball. A big hoof up the pitch there. Che Adams jumps just a little bit early. Denmark's back line collects it. Denmark just keeping possession here, approaching the halfway line. Got 6 Scotland players on the screen right now. It is a bit of a weird one, to be honest, because playing Portugal sounds a bit daunting, but you need to remember the fact that Serbia beat them last night, and we're better than Serbia. We all remember last year. Ireland drew with Portugal the other night too. I would much rather, surprisingly, play Portugal than Russia, which sounds a bit weird, but it's just for the fact of I'd rather play in Portugal than Russia, especially when it comes down to March. We also have the chance to play Sweden as well, depending on what happens. Poland would be a good game. We don't know. We don't know. There's no point getting ahead of ourselves, getting a bit worried with what's going to happen. We'll be able to work on that tomorrow. If we don't get the result tonight, we can always hope that Belgium beats Wales and we'll just scrape into that top seed. As it stands right now, Che Adams got the ball. We have it in the half. Callum McGregor takes it down over to Billy Gilmore, looking for someone else available. He tries to dribble through. He gets past one player. Not really much showing for him right now. She has to pass it back. Callum McGregor collects it and right back to the back line now. Liam Cooper's got it. Tierney over to Cooper. Cooper back to Gordon. Big hoof up the pitch now. And Denmark regain possession. So, first 12 minutes or so, Scotland, I would say, has been the better team, but one of the best chances so far has come to Denmark. Well, probably the only chance. It's just been a passing around the game. You've got to give credit to Scotland, though, as their interceptions have been pretty phenomenal. I'd say Scotland in the first 12 minutes. Robertson gets the pass here, touches down to Ryan Christie. Ryan Christie, really bad, Che Adams, really bad pass there. Intercepted there by Mala. He's the dodgy. Oh no, Callum McGregor, please get rid of that. Yes, pass out. He is an absolute sketchy man. He is so good. Cal McGregor pushing forward. A big ball over there, but not enough height on it to get to John McGinn, unfortunately. Denmark just passing it back. I think Denmark are actually playing for a not a loss rather than a win here. Which, can't argue with them. They've got to do what they've got to do. Probably waiting for late on in the match to try and get there. Mela, good pass there, but Liam Cooper can barely tell the numbers sometimes, complaining a wee small monitor compared to the telly. Billy Gilmore's got possession of the ball over to McGregor. I think they're trying to do a bit more tiki-taka stuff rather than what they're used to, which you've got to give them a bit of credit for, because at least it is something new instead of these big long balls. But I wouldn't say we've made a mistake so far, apart from maybe one or two passes that could have been a bit more pace put on them, a bit more power and accuracy. But you can really say that about any pass that ever goes away. At least the boys are chasing stuff down, though. That's what we like to see. They're putting in the effort. I haven't really been that worried about Denmark so far. John McGinn's taking a couple of knocks. Big long ball there, though. Denmark coming down this right-hand side. They're starting to come into the game a bit more. That was a bit of a short pull there, but he gets away with it. But now he's going to be advantage. Ball going over to the left-hand side there. Stephen O'Donnell's going to have to deal with this with Mela. He's the dodgy guy. Passes it back there to number 18. Couple of touch passes there. Denmark still regain possession. Someone's free out there on the right-hand side. Brings it down there. Number 13. Denmark passing it around here for fun. Not enough pressure going on. Scotland definitely slowing down now. Big long ball there, but just over the net there by about 2 foot. Imagine seeing Ronaldo not playing the World Cup. I know. But he is at the age now where you might not expect that. That is just one of the things about Ronaldo. Like, he is like 36 and he would be 37. Or is he 37? He would be 38 the next World Cup. So it wouldn't be that. Who was the other guy? Shevchenko. He was still playing in the Euros with Ukraine like at 39. Which was a surprise because he was out for years. 1-2 there, down to Che Adams. Gets muscled out there, but it's going to be a Scotland throw high up the pitch on the right-hand side here. Stephen O'Donnell probably coming down to take this, but somebody else needs to be more available for him, or needs to go for the long throw this time. Touch it down. Billy Gilmore again takes it down. Stephen O'Donnell gets a good pace on it there to Che Adams, but gets intercepted. Tierney takes it down there, pass it over to Robertson. Over to McGregor, back to Tierney, back to Robertson. Passes it a bit far to the right there. Ryan Christie and Denmark take possession, who do a big long through ball. Taken down there, but the first touch lets them down. It's going to be a Scotland throw, thankfully. Steve Clark taking some notes there. There's definitely, as I mentioned before the game there, that right-hand side of Scotland looking a bit sketchy. Everything from Denmark's coming down there, and then it's going to be a lofted through ball over to the left-hand side. Liam Cooper easily could have taken that down there instead of heading it forward, but Scotland do keep possession. Great touch there from Super John McGinn there, coming down the left-hand side. Kieran Tierney coming in at such a pace. Somebody better make himself available, or it's Andy Robertson. Gets tackled there, but Ryan Christie comes in to make it. He's going to get a big cross there and over to nobody, unfortunately. There was too many short boys there in the box, and Che Adams was taken down. Tierney takes it down though from it. Scotland regaining possession. They've got every man behind the ball so far. That was well played by Ryan Christie there, regaining possession there to keep Scotland's hopes of an attack there going. It's good to see some of the boys there covering from each other, especially in dangerous situations. Tierney over Cooper, over to Souttar. Souttar and O'Donnell look to be getting a bit more comfortable with the ball, even after being out the game so much. What a touch by Che Adams there, going down that left-hand side. Crosses it in, but doesn't go to nobody. Bang. It's going to be a Scotland corner, first corner of the game. What format are we playing? I think it's a 3-4-3 we've got. 3-4-2-1. That's our current lineup. John McGinn taking this one. Where's he going with this one? Big cross in, over to nobody. Schmeichel on the ground, going to be another corner to us. Schmeichel just fell down there. He just fell down there like a fish out of water. Billy Gilmore taking the corner here from the left hand side. We got McGinn and Christie outside the box. Going to be a foul that time. Big goal kick there from Casper. Oh, and the player misses it. It's going to be a Scotland throw. We're definitely in this game. We're not getting absolutely demolished, but it felt like when we were in Denmark. But we lost that game in 2 minutes. Donald has to be a bit sketchy there. Long throw there from Souttar. Che Adams takes it down after the Denmark player jumps a bit early, but no one's showing for him, unfortunately. He gets muscled out there by about 4 men. Souttar takes possession, gets fouled from behind. We're playing this tactically now. We're playing their game. Not in the sense that we're getting beat, though. We're falling into their trap. If we draw, what would that do in the seeding table? We'd be 1 point better off. But because of the draws we had at the start, it's still very possible that we would fall into the bottom seed. Because our 6 points against Moldova won't count if they finish bottom. Che Adams takes it here. Looking for someone available. Crosses it over. It's going to be another Scotland corner. It's very difficult to actually predict what we'd do in the seeding table, to be honest, because we've still got to look at tomorrow night. I was reading an article today, the fact that we need to look at who got yellow card. Kasper Schmeichel, yellow card, please, was that? Yes, yellow card for Kasper Schmeichel. Billy Gilmore whips it in. Oh, it's going to be out there for a goal kick now. But yeah, it's really hard to predict because there's so many different results that can go different ways at the minute. We definitely need seeding. We want to be playing our first game at Hampden because we do have the chance of playing Russia. And I think they're definitely the most dangerous team to play. I would rather play Portugal than Russia just due to the bloody travel to Russia. I think the last time we played Russia as well, they absolutely battered us 5-0. I'd rather play Portugal, mate, honestly. Just based on the fact that Ireland drew with them the other night and that Serbia beat them and we beat Serbia. Ronaldo is definitely not the same Ronaldo that had been playing in the last tournaments. You're basically playing Wolves with a couple of other special people. I would much rather play Portugal than Russia. Great lofted through ball there. Billy Gilmore crosses it in there, no one making available. Che Adams. Oh, how did he miss? Oh, how did he save that? How did he save that, John McGinn? What a ball down there. Crosses it in. Great challenge there. Ryan Christie, I shouldn't have left it. He shouldn't have left it. Oh, he should have went far left corner instead of going right at him. Oh. Good signs though for Scotland here. Good signs. John McGinn now with the corner. What happened now? Don't know what happened. Oh, that was our best chance so far. Our best chance of the game. Great save though by Schmeichel, but I think that Che Adams should have probably went far left, maybe even taken a touch, but he just had them eyes. Goal, ball, in. So far so good though for Scotland here. We're looking pretty dangerous so far. We're by far the better team so far in this game. Denmark now has possession, passing the ball around the back. Ball goes out. Passing it about, taken down there. Interception again. Liam Cooper over to Kieran Tierney. Has to go the long ball though, because too many Denmark players coming in there, and Kasper Schmeichel's going to come out and get that one. John again there collects the ball, looking for someone available. Good slide tackle there from Denmark. Takes possession of the ball back. Billy Gilmore comes in, knocks it out there for a Denmark throw. Stops the Denmark counter attack coming. Oof. Sketchy game so far. Full credit to the boys though. They're putting in a shift against one of the best teams about. O'Donnell over to Billy Gilmore, pass it over to Souttar, pass it back, didn't go out, no chance. Oh, Stephen O'Donnell sent his man for a hot dog. What? No way did that go out. Did that even go out? I'm not sure about that one. Denmark got possession now, passing around the back, coming forward a little bit. Che Adams just sitting there flat-footed, not making a run. Now he's chasing the guy down after the ball's left him, which seems a bit awkward. Denmark definitely try to control the pace of the game right now. Good lofted through ball there. Souttar takes control of it. Loses it though. Yeah, Denmark are really trying to slow this game down, but what a through ball that is there. Perfectly pitched out. Number 10 over there to mail it. Outside the box, there's going to be a cross in. Big long cross there down to Weiss. Vestergaard, big long ball there, and that was just too... I don't know what he was trying with that one. That's something I would do. That was bizarre, but we take it. Kieran Tierney for Scottish PM. For sure, man. I'd vote for him. Scotland being the best team so far. Bit of a 50-50. What? I definitely say Scotland's been the better team. That Che Adams opportunity hopefully doesn't come back to bite us. But if we beat Denmark, what a result that would be. Big long ball there, intercepted there by Denmark. It's going to be a Scotland throw. John McGinn takes the ball down. Denmark hoof it away. Going to be a big long ball there. Is Che Adams going to chase it? He does. Got the strength to keep it down. Where's he passing it to? Over to Robertson. First time cross. Over to nobody. Takes it down there. McGinn. I heard a whistle there, but I don't know if that's because it was offside. Full credit to Che Adams there with the ability to bring that down there. Absolutely immense. Looked like that came out of nowhere. We need Scott McTominay in the middle here. He's the only one that can score for a corner. John Souttar getting one though in his return would be unreal. And the fact Schmeichel as well is in a yellow card. Pass it in. Oh, right off the line. Tierney hoofing it back in. Straight to Scotland, passing it out wide. John McGinn makes himself available. Pass it back into the middle. Over to Billy Gilmore. Going to cast it to Cal McGregor. Moving forward, a lot of the Scotland people have stayed in the back. Just a bit too far there. A bit heavy there, but we take it. That could have went in. John McGinn nearly scored a corner. Couple of passes there. Great oh, what a dispossess that was. We're really in control of this match. We've stopped Denmark controlling the pace of the game, which is good. Big long ball there from Cooper. Getting chased down there by Ryan Christie. Casper Schmeichel, not Peter Schmeichel. It's his dad. Comes out to collect it. Che Adams touches it down there. Great touch there. Tierney takes it down. Lofted through ball there. Nearly makes a good connection there with Andy Robertson, but gets intercepted. Looking for someone available. We take that. Andy Robertson looking for someone available. John McGinn takes the ball down. Not much showing for him though at the minute, but he makes it out to Andy Robertson. Big cross coming in. John McGinn absolutely sprinting for it. Oh, the way that ball landed was like a FIFA deflection. Just went right to the wrong player. Great run though from John McGinn. I don't know if you've seen that there. It's been all Scotland. But we need a goal. 0-0 is flattering for Denmark right now. I'd love to get wee Billy Gilmore getting a goal here. Would be fantastic. We're actually playing better against Denmark than we did against the Faroe Islands and Moldova. Getting passed about here. Denmark keeping possession here of the ball at the back again. They're trying to slow the pace down. Don't blame them because they're getting played off Hampden. Back to Schmeichel, who's on a yellow card. He's getting booed now by the Scotland fans. Try and pour that properly. I'm not sponsored by Guinness. Leave that to sit for a minute. Oh yeah, that's the dream draw. North Macedonia is the dream draw. Adams gets dispossessed there in the halfway line. 5 Scotland players back, 3 on Denmark. Denmark keep possession, no coming down. Looking for someone available. Most Scotland players now are back. They're doing their job. That Bale has got possession, no. Scared of him. Couple of overlapping runs there, but no one making a run, which is stupid. Or sorry, no one making a run. No one making a stupid run, sorry. Getting a bit nervous here. Stephen O'Donnell gets that there. Big through ball there. Andy Robertson touches it down, but his first touch lets him down. But Che Adams takes a recover, takes a shot, but deflected. There's going to be a Scotland throw. Oh, Che Adams should have probably taken a touch. He should have taken a touch. Oh, Che Adams should have passed it back to Robertson. Just on the sweaty goal. He should have. Sweaty goal. We should have. Like, it's a real game, it's not FIFA. You do for it what you need. Billy Gilmore in with the cross. Comes straight back out. McGregor's out to collect it though. Crosses it in. Touches it down. Ryan Christie controls it. Over to Billy Gilmore again. Crosses it in. Couple of people there, but completely outnumbered there by Denmark. Oh, couple of bad touches there. John McGinn coming down this right hand side. Fantastic bit of skill there. Keeps the ball. Crosses it in. It's going to be another corner to Scotland. Scotland are all over this. How have we not got a goal yet? This is why we need to be seeded. Playing at Hampden is vital. It is vital. John McGinn crossed it, and that one was shocking. Oh, you take that though. 8-0 on corner. Oh man, we should be 2 up. Big cross here now from John McGinn, a bit better than last one. Lifts it in. Oh, John Souttar! John Souttar gets the goal! 1-0 up, well deserved. Hasn't he played for 3 years, comes in, gets the goal. It is justified. We've been battering them. Battering them. This is why we need to be top seed. Come on. Big Souttar, man. Who headed that back to him? I can't see. Was that Liam Cooper at Souttar? Oh, yes. When did we become a good team? That night in Serbia has changed us. Oh, fantastic. It's no more than we deserve this. We should be ahead here by more than one. 35-minute mark there. John Souttar, big noggin on the dome, straight in the corner. Ali McCoyce has said it right there. We need to keep our shape now. Keep steady. Don't let a mistake happen like last time. Do not let them get a chance here. Stay composed. Denmark outside the box here. Ah, and it collected. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, who was that? Sorry, I was completely just deadlocked there. Ryan Christie comes out there and has to knock it out. This is what I'm talking about. Stay composed. Denmark just switched it on there. Oh, fair play, big Christie there. Right decision, right place, does it? Oh, nervous. I'm pretty shite myself now. To be top seed is so vital. Cross in here from Denmark in the corner. Very poor cross there, but have to be dealt with there by Billy Gilmore. It's going to be a throw-in a lot higher up the pitch now. Scotland doing their job. Billy Gilmore takes it down there. Out to Robertson is a big, just hoof it up the pitch scenario there, which is absolutely fine. I'm okay with that. Intercepted there by McGregor. Che Adams takes it back down. Ryan Christie looking for someone to make himself available. Cal McGregor's there. Back there to Cooper. Sorry, my feet are freezing here. I need a heater under my desk. Big long ball there. Denmark touch it down. Denmark's got something to chase though. That's going to be a handball. Or a Scotland throw, one or the other. We'll take it. Who's that from Liam Cooper there? Fantastic. Oh, I'm delighted for him. He wasn't even in the squad that went over to went over? Sound English there. Went over to Moldova there. Well deserved though. Took his header well. Denmark are a bit stunned here. I mind mentioning this a couple of videos ago that the run of games we had with Moldova and the Faroe Islands and Denmark at home were going to be vital to us with qualification and being top seed, and I was absolutely right. Denmark have only conceded 2 goals the whole qualifying campaign, and for the first time, I think, yeah, of course, the first time because they conceded the other one when they were 3-0 up. This is the first time Denmark have been behind all qualifying campaign. I said it at the start of the stream as well. Denmark were going to slip up. It wasn't going to be normal for them. Craig Gordon there collects in the cross or shot, whatever that's going to be. I feel good, man. Scotland deserve to be ahead here. We've obviously slowed down about maybe 5-10% since the goal, but it's nothing to write home about. It's nothing to worry about just yet. We should be 2 or 3 up, but we'll take beating the best team in the group. Just makes us think them games against Israel and Austria, like if we changed them around, this result here, we could have actually... I know I'll be behind on goal difference because Denmark beat somebody 8-0. We were never going to do that. Big time. I don't think we could ever finish top of the group because we were never going to thrash a team 8-0. I think they thrashed Moldova 8-0. So no matter what, their goal difference is going to be better. Couple of passes round the back here. Big hoof the ball there from Craig Gordon. Ryan Christie out jumped there. Cal McGregor gets a touch to the ball though. Denmark definitely coming into this game though a bit more since the goal. If we can go into half time 1-0 up, I'd be absolutely delighted with that. Cal McGregor taking a couple of touches of the ball. Moving a bit forward, but Denmark's definitely putting on more pressure than we had before. Craig Gordon's got it in the ball. Pass it over here at the right hand side. Stephen O'Donnell, bad header there, goes out for a throw, but it was very hard for him to control, so we're not going to blame him too much for that. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm going to have to go get more cans at half time. Denmark yet again coming at us. Overlapping through ball. We've got 3 men on him though. It's going to be another Denmark corner. Oh no, we get a goal kick. Take it. Thought that was definitely going to be their corner there, but must have got a rebound. I wouldn't say there's a player I think have been bad this entire this first half. Easy best Scotland squad since the 90s. Easy. But surprisingly, it's not the best player. Yo, keyboard warriors, Buckfast Wine. Not heard that in years, man. Couple of good first touches there. John McGinn takes it. Denmark get possession of the ball though. Passing it back. Dispossessed there. Stephen O'Donnell making a great run down this right hand side. Big cross in, but unfortunately his only thing he could do there was hoof it in the middle and hope somebody was there. Nobody was available, unfortunately. Denmark playing it out from the back here. Moving forward. Denmark gets a good pass there up to their forwards. Over to number 5, Mela, the danger man. Gets the ball back over to number 10. Who overlaps. Great challenge there. Is that Stephen O'Donnell again? What a game the big man's having. How come every time he comes in, he absolutely just shows up, whoever was there before, and then he'll come up against Moldova and have an absolute howler? Oh, aye. Any of the one in the back line, to be honest, would be man of the match. Cross in there, dealt with. Denmark got it, pass out, first time shot. Oh, oh, that was close. That was close. That was... Jesus. Oh, that one's squeaky bum time, that. By him or Souttar, aye. Cross coming in from Denmark, very high, collected. Oh, Jesus. He dropped it. Andy Robertson bombing it. First touchdown there. Ryan Christie. Acres of space in front of him. Somebody make himself available. 4 Scotland players overlapping. Big through ball there, but collected there by Denmark. Why did he slow down? He could have maybe keep the pressure on him there. He's looking for someone available. Hoofed out there. Going to be a Scotland throw in the very right hand corner. Denmark don't know what to do with themselves right now when Scotland are attacking. Half time, no extra time added at all. Well, absolutely take that. Like, I think we should be 2 up. Like, all honesty, should be 2. But against a team who has not been behind once this whole campaign, we'll take it. Makes you think whenever we go to these playoffs, we're in with a shout. We're absolutely in with a shout when it gets to the playoffs. I'm delighted with that. We are going to take a brief 15-minute break, and I will be back for the second half. So if you are new around here and want to stay up to date with all the Scotland content, I will be doing a predictions for, well, not really predictions, but a who we can get later on this week, and I will chat to you in a minute. Hello. Need to put the mic back on. Oh, what a game, man. Currently, actually, where are we sitting? How's the Lings looking? Right, we're on 23 points minus 6, so that'll put us on 17 points as it stands. 17 is absolutely brilliant for us. 17-6. Does that put us ahead of Portugal? No, we need 2 more goals and we'd go ahead of Portugal. We're ahead of Sweden. Switzerland are currently drawn, so we're ahead of them as well, which is good. We're ahead of Finland. We're ahead of Wales. We'd be behind. Oh, wait, no. We'd go ahead of Turkey. We go ahead of Turkey because they've got 6 points. Go ahead of Turkey. Honestly. So, who's already in the playoffs? Why is my net gone green? Right, who do we go ahead of here? Go ahead. Right, we got North Macedonia. That's the dream one. That's who you want. We don't want Russia. We could play Turkey. Do we take Wales? Wales might not be a bad one to get, you know. Finland, North Macedonia. Alright, Finland, North Macedonia. That's who we want. And man, I just don't understand. Like, how have we been so shite for years, like 2 decades, and then we've just been class recently? But hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us. Oof. Anyone else getting a wee bit nervy? A second half score prediction. I think we're going to get another one. I definitely think we're going to get another one. But whether we can keep them out, because they're going to come out absolutely fighting to keep their perfect record alive. But they've got nothing to play for, really. They're only playing for pride. We're playing for position, which is more important. Ooh, we are 45 minutes away from knowing. Yeah, because there's no extra time there, was there? So, straight in. You're going to say 2-1. You're a wee bit nervy. This is it, though. As I said earlier on, we've nothing to lose, but everything to gain. We're playing here for pride, or they're playing for pride, we're playing for position. This is it now. I don't think there'll be any subs. I don't see anyone taking a knock there in the first half. Bloody Christmas adverts. Can you be arsed? Vodafone. Is anyone still on Vodafone these days? Right. Second half about to kick off now. No changes made. Denmark goal or Denmark kick off. Wait, what? Denmark haven't lost a game in 5 years in a qualifying match? No way. They lost one game in the playoffs, two in the Euros, Nations League, guys. So maybe they have. Fantastic from Scotland. Che Adams takes it over, looks for someone available for him. Denmark rush back there to get so many other players behind the ball. Ryan Christie now has it, looking for someone available. Getting held back there by the shirt. Oh, that was a bit sketch there. Kieran Tierney, fantastic recovery there. Scotland just need to take this at their own pace now. I would like them to get another one though, because it doesn't matter. Goal difference won't count anymore as long as we win the game. I'd rather not win 1-0 though. Like, it's all, you always shite yourself when it's at 1-0. Top quality punditry, that. Shite yourself. Billy Gilmore takes the ball down there and making a good push forward. Need to remember, these boys are playing for their places in the Scotland squad at all times here. It's not like other squads where you're basing off guaranteed. Steve Clark has no guaranteed starters, really, apart from maybe Andy Robertson and Tierney. That's the good thing about this squad. We've got a bit of depth to it. Cross in there. It's going to be a Scotland throw. Oh, no, Scotland goal kick. Fantastic from Tierney. It's alright, Darnell, mate. Carry on. You can be nervous. We all are. But it's absolutely fantastic to see such a good Scotland squad with lots of depth to it. And a lot. It's like Man City. I know it's not obviously to that level, but you don't know who's going to start for Man City every week, apart from maybe Ederson and De Bruyne if he's fit. But even then, like, De Bruyne has a bad game or bad 2 games, he gets dropped. And that's one of the things about this Scotland squad. You're not guaranteed. Your Scotland Premiership top 6. I think Aberdeen's going to get back there as much as they're down. I think Celtic's going to win it. Rangers second. Hearts are doing well. Aberdeen, I think, is going to make a good back to it. Probably Hibs as well. And probably Dundee. Dundee United. That's my Premiership top 6. Denmark taking a good few possession of the ball here, touching it down a bit. Andy Robertson comes in and collects it. Oh, aye, big time. All my supporters from a Little Brittany, Alago Bra Mohagaregon. I can't pronounce that last one. I can do the Alago Bra. But I can never pronounce that. Mochalaradrian. I know that's not how you say it at all. As I say, I think Dundee United might scrape into 6th. I do think Aberdeen is going to make a good resurgence though. Oh Jesus. That was a bit sketch. They've still got possession of the ball here. A couple of pushes out there. It's going to be a Scotland goal kick again. You alright, Craig, man? Welcome back. I think you were in the stream there a couple of weeks ago. Good to see you again. Dundee United top 4. I think it's going to be Celtic, Rangers, Hearts. I don't know. I'd like to see Dundee United there because I have a wee bit of a soft spot for them because a couple of years ago they had Mackay Stephen, who was my 5-star skiller on FIFA. Oh, well played there, Andy Robertson. Faking it there so we get a throw. Over to Tierney. Keeping good control of the ball. Billy Gilmore, great touch of the ball there. Oh! That's got to be a foul. Denmark looking a bit frustrated. Thoughts on Charlie Adam? Charlie Adam, what did they say about him? His corner kicks at home are worth 30 million. Sounds like one of my mates is a big Blackpool fan. He would basically die for Charlie Adam. Do I think Scotland will actually make it to the World Cup? That's a hard question, because I'm used to us being crap and not having faith, right? But see any one-off game, I think we'll win. I think we'll win any one-off game. But the fact that we still have to play a semi-final and a final to get to the World Cup, in my head, that is daunting. The fact we won't win that, like thinking 2 games ahead. But if you put me in the semi-final against one team, I think I will win that. And then if we get through that, you put me the same question against the team who won the other bracket, I say I will win that. And it's just weird because I think we will win the one-off games, but thinking ahead that I think we've got to win 2 games still, I don't think we will. It's such a, like, it's my mind just doesn't comprehend the fact that Scotland can actually play in a World Cup. That's probably what it is, because I haven't seen it since I was like 6-7 years old. But I think I just need to take it as one game at a time. Last time we've been crap was Euro 2020. Aye, against Croatia. That was a bad game. The game against Czech Republic was just 2 mistakes. Oh, big time, man. Absolutely love it if we make it. Like, it would be one of the best days ever. Like, I don't know if you know this, but I was in the Tenants advert and I was on BBC and stuff just due to my reaction from the penalty shootout. You'll be able to find that on my channel. And you'll be able to find me on the Tenants advert at one point just after Ryan Christie speaks. But oh my god, like you should be able to find it. If you Google Tenant or just YouTube Tenants, you'll hear me right after Ryan Christie. I'm the first guy wearing this exact same t-shirt, and I was on the BBC documentary. Happening, Chief. Enjoy the colour commentary. No worries, man. I try to stay as unbiased as possible, being a Tim, but Scotland comes before the old firm for me. Aye. Got this in my good luck top. My dad gave me this top when I was a wee man, and every time Scotland's in a big game I wear it. It's got to be done. Everyone's got their sentimental stuff when it comes down to that. But anyway, back to the game here for a wee minute. So far it's been pretty slow second half, but all of a sudden Denmark are right in the box here, getting taken out there. Billy Gilmore, great recovery. It's going to be a throw into Denmark up high up the left hand side of the pitch here. Ali McCoy's copying my words there. Denmark are putting a little bit of pressure on here. Going to be lofted through. But oh, what a save by Gordon! What a save. Andy Robertson clears it. Oh, it was offside anyway, but what a cat-like reflexes there from big Craigie Gordon. Oh, I don't think that would have been called for VAR. If that went in, it went to VAR, that would have been held onside. Referee, I think, made a mistake there. If that went in and it went to VAR, I think that would have been given as a goal. Craig Gordon done his job though, we don't have to worry about it. Denmark definitely trying harder though. We started off the second half well, but since then it's slowed down. Oh. Haven't really seen much of Cal McGregor. He's made himself available for some passes, but not really getting into the attacking positions. Effectively, it's between a 3 and a 5 because we've got wing backs. So you'll see Stephen O'Donnell and Andy Robertson getting high up the pitch. Denmark about to make their first sub here. Sisto coming on. He looks very young. Very young. Oh, I'm actually just thinking back here. We could have possibly been 2 up. Dundee United's got a mega millionaire owner. Who is the Dundee United owner? Like, does he own any other clubs? Because I mind, who's the same team that owns Midtjylland? They own another team. I think they own Brentford, actually. Is it Brentford? I think so. Oh, that's a bit of a dirty one. Probably invited that one on ourselves, though, but Ryan Christie doing a bit of clever tiki-taka diving? Not really diving, but invited that challenge there perfectly. Larson for Sisto making a sub here. Mark Ogren. Is that a Denmark team? Mark Ogren, hang on, I'll just Google him quickly. Does he own any other teams? Fair enough. He doesn't. I don't think he owns any other teams. But some investment from him. You never know where they'll go. Just look at what happened to Newcastle at the minute, but I don't think anything's going to happen to them for a good few years yet. John McGinn gets it in, cross in. Offside, I think. A goal kick. Did it even go out? I think they were sort of fishing for that. It did go out. Good call by the linesman. Denmark have definitely come into this second half of the better team so far, which we did expect, like, because there's no way they were going to sit back and let this happen. He owns 4 sports teams, so it's not just football he owns other teams. Or is that just like 4? That's it, Craig. I cheered when Nathan Patterson scored that goal the other day, just as hard as when Che Adams scored his. Oh man, mad night. I'm just sick and I've got to go to work in the morning, but I'm working from home in the morning, so it might be a wee few jars the night if we do get the win. I didn't actually celebrate that much on Friday, you know, which was a bit surprising. I went down after the game and I was a bit drunk, but I didn't really get into the environment of, oh my god, we qualified. Because at the end of the day, it's like we still got stuff to do. You're a Dunfermline fan, sorry. Just have to apologise for your loss. Hey, I hear you are having a really bad time in the championship right now. Sisto gets his first touch there. Ryan Christie looks to be a bit knackered. I don't think he's done this much running when he's been at Bournemouth. It's his first start in a wee while though. Big long ball there. Che Adams makes himself available. Collected there by Tierney. This is the best Scotland's had so far, and they pass it back to the halfway line. Over to Souttar. Oh, wee Billy Gilmore. Great turn there, but gets attacked from behind. Tierney's looking for someone available. Overlaps there, but Robertson collects it down. First touch over to Che Adams. Over to nobody. Oh, deflected actually. Bad camera angle there from Sky. McGregor gets the ball. Andy Robertson attacking in. Goes out for another Scotland corner. Hopefully we get another goal from this one. If Scotland made it to the World Cup, would I give up drinking beer? Why would I do that? No chance. If it was a choice of giving up drinking beer or Scotland make it to the World Cup, it would have to be some amount of World Cups for me to consider that, big man. You got married on the first day of the opening of the season. Aye. My mate's getting married on the Champions League final night, and he's a Liverpool fan, so he hopes they don't make it. Another corner. It was either the missus or Peter Grant getting punted. That's a good one. Imagine explaining that to a divorce lawyer. Billy Gilmore cross in. Kel McGregor's picked it up here. Over to Tierney. Tierney whips it in. Great angle from such an awkward position. Gilmore heads it in. Nobody was in the middle. Che Adams touches it down. Souttar touches it down. Ball's going absolutely ricocheting everywhere. Billy Gilmore comes out to collect though. We've got possession of the ball. Every Denmark man behind the ball. John McGinn does a great dummy there to go forward. Out to Stephen O'Donnell. Takes it out there for a Scotland throw. Hopefully things are back on track now. It's a good chance here. We're actually getting a bit more possession of the ball. We did start off the second half definitely in second place. But we have a different game plan now. As much as a lot of the fans might not trust Stephen Clark with his style of football, we can't complain. Oh, Billy Gilmore, big shot there. I think he's got every right to shoot there, to be fair. That boy's done us so many favours recently that he's allowed a wee shot like that now and again. Do you know who I don't think I've seen in this pitch at all is Andreas Christensen, the Celtic boy. Che Adams looking for somebody to make himself available. Che Adams there, some strength to keep possession of that ball. Robertson back to Cooper. Now professional Rich Queen's Park to Scottish Premiership 3-5. Well, that's asking a lot, but Scottish football, you never know. Like, nobody would have thought Kilmarnock would have went down about 2 years ago. Oh, that's a foul and a half. He just got Superman in. Bloody Lex Luthor there trying to take out Superman. That's got to be a yellow. Let's hope so. I think Yogi will do a decent job, just a wee bit. He didn't make the managerial change sooner. Possibly. It really depends, though. You've got a couple of months, I think, before you'll really find out if there's been the right change or not for him. Hope it is, though. Like, I like to see change in Scottish football. Like, a lot of teams in that coming up and down. It's not like Norwich, the Premiership, where they're just going to go up and down all the time. Billy Gilmore pushing forward here, looking for someone available out here at the right-hand side. Stephen O'Donnell back there to Billy Gilmore. Does a great pass there over to John McGinn. Oh, John McGinn is so good. There's Che Adams. Off the line. Oh, it was offside. It was offside anyway. Che Adams has been very unlucky tonight. 13 games without a win. Jeez, the linesman had to be sure there. I think Che Adams even there should have probably passed that. That is mad. You know what? I'm so proud to be Scottish. We have had an absolute phenomenal game tonight. We always perform in the big games. Like against the Faroe Islands, I know we got the win, but we could have done better. We all know we could have done better. Oh, Che Adams had his back to the ball. That's a bit unfortunate. Wasn't he paying full attention there? result against Denmark's huge, man. I never even envisioned this. Scotland, yeah, bastard. What's that from? Burniston, isn't it? The lift scene. Liam Cooper passing over here. Going forward quite a good bit there. Stephen O'Donnell, big hoof there. Oh, Che Adams comes out there. He's paying attention now. Just keeping the ball. Oh, what a touch there from fucking Callum McGregor. Ah, that was bad. Oh my god, Callum McGregor comes through. Fair play, Scotland, man. Like, Ryan Christie chasing that down there. We've been brilliant. Every player there should be so proud. Every fan there should be so proud. You know what? If we came out and lost 2-0, I'd be okay with that as long as we tried hard. But the way the boys have played tonight, I don't think a 2-0 would be justice. We've played them off the pitch for the best part of an hour. So a week on Friday is the playoff draw. I'm off. What that day? Oh no, Jesus, that was a close one. Oh, aye, 100%, mate. The game's still 1-0. Mac Nesmont Gamer. It's been 1-0 for the whole second half so far. And the qualifying campaign must be one of our most successful ones. Surely only one defeat. Yeah, mad, man. Like, I remember seeing the still game TikTok whenever it was, you know, that scene where they were giving out abuse to the guy who used to do the money lender, and it's like, that's actually not bad. Aye. I remind them seeing that whenever we had the draw, because we've had some horrific draws over the past years, like Belgium, Russia in the same group and so on. This one's actually a very beneficial one. We've deserved it as well. We've had so many hard draws recently. Oh, Che Adams, your strength is unparalleled on that pitch, man. Che Adams, man, you've been fantastic. If we get the second goal, it's over. Yeah, but I'd never rule it out with Denmark. Like, they can score 9 goals in a game if they had to. I know they don't have their full starting squad, but either do we. I still don't rule out Denmark. They're one of the best teams around. Great ball there to Che Adams. Shoot first time. No, he touches it down. He keeps it in. No one running in though. That right hand side cleared out there. John McGinn's collected it though, however. Does a first touch there, running right down there. He shrugs him off. He runs out. Oh, it's a free kick. We get a free kick now. Oh man, I need to go downstairs for more Guinness, but I've got another can of Carling here. It's a scary one. John McGinn's been getting a hard game tonight. He has been getting muscled off the ball. It is so weird. Like, Scotland consistently keep getting 1-0 wins, like, throughout this entire campaign, realistically. But it's not over yet. Sisto. Is it Sisto or Sisto? I think it's Sisto. Come on, the Tartan Army. They've definitely quietened down a bit compared to, like, against the Israel game. But the Israel game, they had something to chase and chant for. Oh. I don't even know what sub we would bring on here. It's definitely the time now to make a sub if we have to, but I don't even know who you would take off. Oh! Craig Gordon keeps it in. We are the 1-0 Kings. How many 1-0s have we had? Austria, Moldova, currently this one. Who else did we beat 1-0? There was definitely another one that was just a 1-0 one. I can't remember who it is. Unfortunately, I'm not Sky Sports where I just sit out with all the stats written in front of me. Robertson, big through ball there. Liam Cooper here looking for Craig Gordon. They're passing it about here. Denmark definitely outside the attack. They're moving into the side here. Italians not looking great for the new. They're still sitting on seeded section. Oh, you know what? Like, that would be bloody typical. They can still go though, can't they? Like, they can still get a result tonight to change it, I think. Do they play tomorrow night? Aye, we want Northern Ireland holding Italy to a draw. That is mad. Do you know many Denmark players? A couple, to be honest. They're definitely a better team than they are like individual players. Denmark, they've had such a good manager come in. Aye, just avoid Italy, please. Like, we do not want them in the bottom seed. Unless we don't. But, like, we want to stay there because that's only one bad team. Knowing our luck, though, we'll end up playing them in the final of our bracket. Ball's coming about here. Scotland keep possessing the ball, but Denmark have taken it down for a header there. Picked up there by Souttar. Over at Cal McGregor, keeps the ball down. And Andy Robertson hoofs it right up there. Taken down again by Denmark. Denmark are definitely in the panic stations now. Oh, McGregor makes a great interception there. Thank you very much, Craig. I try to make as much Scotland content as possible, but there's going to be a big dry season now between now and March. So I'm going to have to, well, not have to, I want to, but I definitely want to start opening it up to more football content. So a couple of the big Celtic games I'll probably be doing the same sort of thing for. Especially going into like the Europa League and that. Definitely them ones anyway. I'll 100% be getting most Scotland games. Unfortunately, I'm actually on a stag do, like whenever the playoffs are, but it might not be live stream, but I'll probably be at the Scotland games if I can be. How long's there left? There is 16 and a half minutes left plus whatever's added on. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Billy Gilmore took a bit of a knock and he absolutely nukes knackered. He has ran his socks off tonight. Kenny McLean, who keeps him out of the Norwich squad, comes on. That's the only sub I would currently make. I don't think there's one player who deserves to come off. Billy Gilmore, I would only take off because he's knackered. He's ran himself raw tonight, and that's the only one I would make. Che Adams, yeah, he's made a couple of mistakes, but he is so good at bringing that ball down when Craig Gordon goes long that it's not worth taking him off. We don't have our London Knights to do the same thing. You're dyslexic. Yeah, man. Make as much friends as you want. I'm going to be doing some more Scotland content anyway. I've probably, during the draw that's coming up, what they say is a week on Friday, the draw, I'll probably be doing a live stream for that as well. So you're more than welcome to come along and tune in for that as well, mate. I'll be here for that. Still big cross in there for Denmark. And gets carried out there wide. Ryan Christie putting a lot of pressure on there, but Denmark make a turn. Picked up there by, I think that was Tierney in the middle of the pitch. Che Adams touches it down and goes, gets the ball going round. Well, dudes, I'm always here anyway making the content, so do not worry. I'm here to chat. That's the whole thing about this. Makes it worthwhile. Denmark making a come in here. Good shot outside the box, but the rebound lands on Denmark's favour. Number 11 does it in there for a cross, and a great header there for John Souttar. Craig Gordon comes up to collect it, and Scotland still keeping possession of the ball. What time is the draw? It's European time for sure. Normally, whenever it's like Europa League or Champions League, it's always around 12 o'clock GMT time. So I'd imagine it's roughly the same. So whenever that happens, I'll make sure I'll put a thing out anyway from whenever it next goes live, whenever the time comes out. It'll probably be announced after tomorrow night. Ryan Christie picks up the ball here over to Tierney, back over to Cooper. And it's going to be a throw-in. Denmark at their corner flag. Yeah, there's a couple of players now who are starting to look a bit tired. We're allowed to make 5 subs in this situation, so I think it might be worthwhile to maybe start taking somebody off. Scott McKenna's coming on. Is John Souttar coming off? Might make sense unless we're going to be playing another couple ones at the back. You're in New Zealand. I have no clue about what time zone you're in there to help you out. John McGinn keeps that ball so well. Passes it back there and we keep what team do I support? My Scottish team is Celtic. But I also support Arsenal as my Premier League team. So you can tell that Kieran Tierney is my absolute boy. Andy Robertson picks up an injury. Oh dear, taking the captain's armband off. He knows it's over for him. Well, Arsenal play Liverpool this weekend as well. That's going to be a huge loss to Liverpool, but they've got that Timiskas guy who's been playing right back every other game or something like that. The young Greek lad. John McGinn, vice captain, picks it up. 13-hour time difference. You'd be ahead for sure. So currently, what time it is where you are right now? Because you must be the 16th of November now for you. Dude, I don't care if people are Celtic, Rangers fans, or whatever. Like, I've always said that Scotland comes first. The old firm is second. So there's a couple of Arsenal fans in here. Good to see. Well, we've got Liverpool at the weekend, and Andy Robertson's waddling off. As long as we can muscle out the win here, that'll be alright. Ryan Christie for Stuart Armstrong. I think that makes sense as well. Stuart Armstrong is just a little bit more defensive than Ryan Christie, and Ryan Christie has ran his arse off as well tonight. He has been up and down that pitch. Oh well, Sisto passes the ball back, which is good. Showing a line of respect there. 14-15 coming on now for Denmark. I don't know their names, but they're going for it. Going to be a throw into Scotland. High up the pitch here. This is huge actually, because we don't even need to worry about Belgium now tomorrow night. Can all play Halo. Oh, that's a foul. Oh, really? John McGinn has been getting battered on this pitch tonight. Oh, that is a foul. Vestergaard there. Yeah, there was no added minutes there at half time, was there? So I'd imagine there's going to be a lot. The amount of subs getting made, it's might be like, what is it, 30 seconds per sub? So it's going to be a hefty amount. Was taken off, that's good. I don't know Dreher that well, to be honest. Denmark definitely going for this. Che Adams has been brilliant tonight. Oh, shit, Armstrong knew he was offside there. Put his hands up. Scotland need more good young goalkeepers soon. How old's Xander Clark? Is he not like 31 or something? Because we'll have him for a couple of years yet. Craig Gordon, obviously, like I don't know if he'll play in the next World Cup. If we'll, assuming we get there, but I think he's got a wee while yet still in him. Big cross in there for Denmark. Here Tierney knocks it out there for a corner for Denmark in the 82nd minute roughly. It's getting a bit nervy. Denmark definitely coming for this. And it's just, will we bottle it or not? Thing is though, this is one thing about Scotland that I've noticed. Whenever we're ahead, we are definitely good at running out the clock. We're really good at running it down and making sure we stay ahead. Big cross there. Stuart Armstrong gets the ball back out. Oh yeah, big save now again from Gordon. That was going to right on target. You can't follow an English team. Stayed down there for 7 years. It's the powers in Scotland. Sucker for punishment over the years, but the past couple have been tremendous for the national team. Absolutely, mate. Like, since the Nations League came into it, we have really stepped up our performances. Oh, get rid of the ball. Stuart Armstrong gets to it first and just gets rid. Scotland is playing a defensive game right now, which is what you would expect in the 83rd minute. Going for a quick piss, man, and go for it. I'm absolutely busting here myself, but I can't leave my seat. Still coming down here. Big cross in there. Craig Gordon collects it. David Marshall or Gordon. I'll always have a soft spot in my heart for both of them. But what David Marshall done against that night in Serbia, honestly, I can't imagine that was probably one of the best football memories I've ever had in my life when he saved Mitrovic's penalty. But so far so good. Like since Gordon's come into the team, we cannot fault him. He's been amazing. Because it's too late now. At this point of the game, there's no point playing attacking because we need every man behind the ball. We shouldn't be playing this close though to our own box. We should be trying to play at the halfway line. I just don't want to see an offside trap go away. Look. Oh, it's a great ball. But that's handball. Oh no. Oh, I went completely silent there. On the counter. Look at Che. Look at Che. Nah, we're playing it slow. Aye. Never is John McLaughlin's never had a call up. I suppose Scott Bain I think has. He was a good keeper for Scotland, to be fair. But yeah, I think between like you can't fault David Marshall though. I think he has been our best keeper in the past like 6 or 7. No, probably the past 10 years. McGregor was a good keeper, but I don't rate him above David Marshall. I think the one thing Alan McGregor had that was against him is he was a bit too hot-headed, which made some of his distributions a bit tame. Like they went a bit wild and to the wrong direction. That was the only really like thing I could say about Alan McGregor is temper. Armstrong, through to Che Adams. That pass is a bit go for it. Yes! Come on! He gets the goal he deserves. 2-0 up. Scotland finish top seed of the World Cup qualifying groups unparalleled. Take a bow, Stevie Clark. Take a bow, Stuart Armstrong. And Che Adams. Also, take your bow, son. It's a goal you deserve tonight. You have been fantastic. He's on. Yeah, he's closer to that wee line going up. Oh, he done him. What a finish, big man. What a finish. Getting right in front of Sisto. Schmeichel, no chance. That's it. Top seed of the group. Gordon, the Scotland Buffon. Gordon has had a fantastic game tonight. Also fantastic game against Moldova the other night too. But I think tonight, my man of the match is going to be Che Adams. He has been muscling off players left, right and centre. He's been holding up the long balls. He gets the goal he deserves. He maybe could have passed it to Andy Robertson earlier on in the game, but we'll let that slide because he gets us the goal that secures us top spot. I will tell you this. It's 2, ya bastard. Go for it, big man. That's it. Che Adams deserves it tonight. But I don't think there's any Scotland player you can fault. What a night for Scotland, man. This is the best Scotland team I've seen in my lifetime. And it's that they're a team. The thing is, it's no individual performances. They're a team. Oh my God. Go on, John McGinn. Jesus, if we get a third. Oh, nearly 3! It was nearly 3! Oh my God! What a block! That's, oh my God. Oh man. Cheers to all my Scottish brothers. I can't believe that should have been 3. This has been fantastic. When did we get so good at football? And I don't care what the English say about it's coming home. It's coming home because we invented football. Google it. When they're singing it's coming home, it's going to their next door neighbours because Scotland invented football, just like we invented golf, the steam engine, the telephone, and the television. We invented so much stuff, and football is one of them. Oh my god, if that was 3. Imagine we beat Denmark by more goals than Moldova. Oh no. Scotland are putting in a shift here. We're good. If we played like this in the Euros, we would have got out the group. 100% we'd go out the group. 4 minutes is fine. Oh, it should have been 3, man. Is that Ralston chasing that down? Massively. Massively. It's great to see Ralston come on here. This is fantastic. Like, I feel this is unbelievable. We're good. We're good at football. We only lost to Denmark away, and we lost that game in a 2-minute spell. We've played them off the park ever since. That second half in Denmark, we were the better team in Copenhagen, by far. We just lost it in 2 minutes. Since the Euros, we've been unbelievable. Do you hear that? Scotland have not won 6 competitive games in a row since 1930, which is absolute curse of the commentator, the fact that our next game is one of the most important games we'll ever play in a World Cup playoff semi-final. And we have to win that one. Just keep it out. Oh man, if that third went in. You can hear the Hampden roar go absolutely mental. Sisto getting manhandled there. Oh my god, that Hampden roar is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Craig Gordon comes, punches it out. Denmark are definitely putting on the pressure now coming into it. Big heap in, deflected. Nowhere to go though. Too many Scotland defenders. Goes out now for a cross here from the right hand side. Who was that? Just took it right to the face. I think that's Ralston. McLean. Kenny McLean takes it right to the face. What's the England score? Is that a cricket score? Ten. Oh, what was it? I'd imagine it was an absolute battering. 10-0. Oh, yeah, to be fair, it's San Marino, like. They're the worst rated team in the world. John McGinn doing them in sideways here. Ralston takes it down. Just play at the corner flag. He hoops it in actually. It's going to be a Scotland throw in their half. We are top seed for the World Cup playoffs. This is just... Italy drew with Switzerland. That is unbelievable. So we can draw against Italy. Are you telling me that now? You never know. It's not over yet because Belgium can still beat Wales and maybe Italy will be in the bottom. Because you need to remember that North Macedonia, the 2 Euro playoff teams, Turkey are going to be minus points. Finland are there. Like, it's not 100% guaranteed that Italy are not going to be top seeds yet, so don't worry. There's still a lot to think about because you've got the 2 Nations League playoffs. You have Finland, Wales if Belgium beat them, in North Macedonia, and Turkey. So don't worry about it yet. Italy still might be top playoffs. Top seed. We just have to beg that Turkey don't win tomorrow. We just have to beg that Turkey don't win tomorrow. That is going to be it for today's stream, guys. 1 week on Friday, we will be back for the draw. Make sure you sub, like the video, and I will see you then. Come on, Scotland. We're in the playoffs.